Guys, we got another one here today. Menace from the Deep. This is, if you can believe it, another deck builder style game. You use cards to battle. Go figure. Seems to be a trend here nowadays. This one, though, has a nice little twist. It's a Lovecraftian. You can see Cthulhu there in the background. Cthulhu is such an interesting style premise of a character. A octopus, kraken, humanoid, god creature that controls people's minds and things like that. Just such a cool one. I need to go back and play Sinking City. I never played that game all the way through, but we're jumping into this. We're gonna see what this is. No, let's do story. I don't even know what the premise of the game is, if I'm being honest. I just saw Menace from the Deep. I saw what it had a Cthulhu Lovecraftian style, and I said, let's do this. And I saw cards. The Innsmouth Museum.
So, here it is. The inside of the Innsmouth Museum.
Innsmouth.
It looks enchanting, Mr. Mayor.
Everything's got this, like, you know, chandelier. Every game I play that's Cthulhu style has this. I don't even know what you call
I'm
that.
glad to see you're impressed, Mr. Graham, and that you decided to visit Innsmouth after all. But as you can see, the museum is currently going through challenging times. Due to a rotting roof in most of the halls, there's a lot of moisture. We had to remove the most valuable exhibits to protect them from mold.
Another thing, during all these Lovecraftian games, it's always raining.
It's a bit chilly in here.
Is that part of the lore?
My foundation has restored buildings in worse condition. Dr. Klaus, how do you find the local exhibits? Aren't they treasures?
Oh, are you asking me? I'm thrilled.
This guy looks like a serial killer.
To start my work.
That's the Joker
I'll
before he
instruct my team
transformed.
to conduct an additional inventory.
Mr. Graham, the museum is on the brink of closure. I would even dare to compare this place to an old and ailing horse that's better off being put down to end its suffering. Most private collectors have far superior collections than what you can find here. Are you sure you're ready to take on its restoration and upkeep? It's madness.
I know what I'm doing. They've called me worse names, my friend. Give me some time, and your town will be known for more than just the cheapest brothels.
All right, I'm assuming this is us. We're Mr. Grum here. We're gonna kill the mayor with a candlestick in the library.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Mayor. I won't keep
like a
you
game
any
of Clue.
longer. Dr. Kruger and I will explore the museum, and if his assessment is positive, my lawyer will deliver all the necessary documents to you tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Graham. You're the only patron who has shown interest in Innsmouth cultural heritage. I'm just not sure what you are expecting to find in this place, but that's your business now.
I have an idea.
Brain, you're a terrific actor.
I'm sorry, Head. I thought we agreed that my nickname
Brain
was
and
Kruger,
Head, huh?
not Kraus.
Don't worry. I believe this museum building will be perfect for the moths.
What? What's happening? This building is about to collapse.
Keep your composure.
I guess it's worse
It's just a
than
minor
we thought.
earthquake. These things happen in Innsmouth. I visited this town with my father when I was young.
As you say, Head. But what was that noise?
Brain and Head. We're like the members of Korn. Was it
You
Monkey
need to
and
get
Head?
out of the laboratory more often, Brain. I'm sure it's just a
From
ship
Bakersfield.
leaving Innsmouth Harbor. Gather your people and see what interesting exhibits the moths can find here.
The moths. Meanwhile, in Innsmouth Bay. See, now he's got me saying Innsmouth when the mayor said Innsmouth. Whatever it is. I like the little cursor too, you see that? Although, there it goes. All right, achieve victory over the enemy using cards, consumables, and abilities. Abilities, you can play an ability as many times per turn as your hero has insight points. Okay, so this is like your action points. Easy. Consumables. Consumables do not require energy to play and can be played at any time during your turn. Characters, you control only your hero character. Allies and enemies act independently. The turn starts with the hero's turn, followed by allies and the enemies. Let's see, cards require energy, which is this little logo. Okay, so we got energy and we got abilities. Interesting. To play, you can, let's see, energy to deploy can be found at the top left corner of the card. Once the energy is depleted, end your turn. Very straightforward in games like this. Combo bonus. The more attack cards you play per turn, the greater the attack combo bonus. Added to the subsequent attack card at the beginning of the next turn, all combo bonuses are reset. Okay. Let's see, playing, I probably should have read this part first. Play attacking cards, consumables, or abilities to inflict maximum damage to enemies. To apply, drag the corresponding item onto the target or click on the respective item and then on the target. Charge. The charge adds to the damage of your next attacking card. The effect of the charge will end upon the character receiving damage from an attack. Got it. Jesus. Sanity. Okay, so this is always big in Lovecraftian things. In a fight with truly dangerous creatures, the hero may lose sanity points. Complete loss of sanity leads to defeat. Okay, so we've got health and sanity. If enemies plan to attack you, play defensive cards, consumables, abilities gain. This is all straightforward. At the beginning of the next turn, residual block points will be halved. Okay. Combo bonus. The more block cards that you play per turn, the greater the block combo bonus added to the subsequent block card. Got it. Intention. Fisherman intends to get 5 block. Intense. Is that what that says? Intense? Okay. Is that the correct use of that? Intense? Wouldn't it be intense? Yeah, okay, anyways. Let's see. To plan your action correctly for the current turn, look at the intentions of the other participant in the battle. Intentions of each character can be found above their heads. You'll learn all the details of the specific intention by hovering over it for the cursor. Statuses. Characters can impose various statuses on each other during battle. Or have them from the very beginning of the battle. Make sure you familiarize yourself with them by hovering over the character. Let's see. Regeneration. Until the end of the battle, character heals X HP at the beginning of every turn. X is the status strength. Okay, so it's got a 1. All right, we made it to the end here. Card experience points. Each time a card is used in battle, it grants experience points to the corresponding card. If a card has enough experience, it can be upgraded after winning the battle. Almost all cards in this game have upgrades. You can view all possible upgrades by right-clicking on it. All right. So who are we? So we are, okay, so we've got head, brain, hand, and lotus. All right, so he intends, see here it says intends. I swear on the other one it said intense. Maybe I'm freaking blind and I was just reading it incorrectly, but now it says intense. Okay, so Lotus intends to deal 10 damage to Fisherman, but it would really only hit him 5, right? What's this little icon right here? I don't know what that is. Let's see if the attack breaks through the block, a curse is applied. Ooh. Same thing. All right. So let's see. We have 4 energy. Deals 10 damage. Let's see. Deals 13. Apply weakness. What's this? Draw 3 random cards. So let's break this. There we go. Give him a curse. Oh, wait. So he intends to block on the next turn. Okay, so right here he didn't. Nice. Okay, I got it. So let's do... Nice. So now we've got one left. Gain 6. Let's do that. Exhaust. After being played, this card goes into the exhaust pile. You may use it once per battle. Take a swing. Alright. Discard pile, exhaust pile, draw pile. Interesting. He's dead. He's bleeding. Block decay. So I have 2 block left. I've also got... So we're gonna curse these guys. Let's see what we got here. What is this? Monster's Menace does 4 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Let's do this. He's intending on attacking him, so let's hit him. Now let's do this. And we can do this. Done deal. A few hours later. I always think of SpongeBob.
Greetings, Ed. There's something we need to discuss.
Okay, so we're hand.
What happened? You look all dirty.
It's better to discuss matters in private. Brain, aren't you supposed to be dealing with test tubes in the basement or something?
Okay, so he doesn't like Brain.
Cease your bickering, gentlemen. We don't keep secrets from one another. Remember what the code states. Knowledge is light. Moths fly toward the light.
So, are we moths?
All right. Lotus and I visited the village, as per your orders. Many of the residents there are not in their right minds. They refused to talk to me. As night fell, we followed a group of fishermen dressed in rags who were heading towards the shore. They were mumbling something about the heart of the sea and carrying sacks. Approaching the ocean, they boarded a boat and dropped those sacks near some sort of huge rock sticking out from the surface of the ocean. A thunderstorm began, and the fishermen returned to the village.
You know, this is kind of an interesting little thing to like simulate like them breathing. I'm assuming they just like shrink and enlarge the character model here.
Lotus and I decided to use the same boat to get a
I
closer
don't know
look
why
at the
I
rock.
even mentioned that. I just
Suddenly,
found it
as we
interesting.
approached the boat, attackers emerged from nowhere. There were many more of them, and I can swear they were inhuman. We had to flee, and something very strange happened there. I'm certain it was some kind of cult ritual, but I have no idea who those attackers were.
Calm down, Hand. You did everything right. Don't jump to conclusions.
Gosh! And why couldn't you have observed them more closely? What if they remember you?
He did everything right. Go get some rest. You've done a great job. Tomorrow morning, assemble a larger group from our society members and head back to the protrusion. Brain will also provide some of his people. For now, let's disperse and rest.
All right. So I don't really know
And
what
now
our
this is truly
intentions
strange.
are here.
The moon didn't disappear by morning. Why is it turned red-pink? I don't like this, Head.
See, I thought we were going to be like the Cthulhu followers, but I get more of a feeling they're the ones who are summoning Cthulhu, the people that we were attacking, and the people in this village, and I'm not sure what
I
our
agree.
intent
My
is.
wise father has records of this in his journals. Let's wait for Hand and his team.
Here's the rock the fishermen were talking
Oh,
about.
look at this.
My people are already examining it. And it's not just a rock. It's a monolith.
How the hell did we get that in
Can't
here?
say yet what the monolith was doing at the bottom of the ocean, but it's definitely not a simple rock. It's covered in symbols of an ancient language. But that's not the strangest part. Inside the monolith, we detected signs of a very powerful force, the nature of which I'll need to investigate further. And I can't wait to begin my research. Head, if this monolith holds any secrets, I will uncover them. I never tire of repeating, there are no unknowable things if you're willing to accept that the answer may be far more insane. I'm so excited. It's as if Christmas came early this year.
Go ahead, Brain. Do your magic. Now, regarding the moon. According to my father's journals, the bloody moon is a sign of a new era approaching. An era of a new order and the coming of the elder gods. My father didn't speak idly, so I'm beginning to lean towards the idea that our arrival in Innsmouth is not in vain.
I've already heard this from a local. Though they may not be talkative, I can get anyone talking. The local claims to have seen amphibious people with bulging eyes and scales all over their bodies. He says they are messengers of the gods.
Please try to avoid using force whenever possible. You know I don't encourage it. So, this is no longer mere gossip or jokes. We stand on the brink of something great and incomprehensible. What's happening now, what everything is leading to, was one of my father's greatest fears. He hoped this day would never come. But I'm ready to face this battle. I won't shame the memory of my grandfather and father.
So the interesting thing about the games I've played here lately with relation to like deck builders and stuff is this is actually a story based game, whereas like Slay the Spire, Rune Colosseum. So Slay the Spire, Rune Colosseum, things like that. They've those are more roguelike style. So this is kind of
We need
interesting.
to establish ourselves in Innsmouth and set up our headquarters here. Please go visit the mayor and inform him that the museum is already under restoration. But before that, we need new people. Volunteers who are eager to uncover the truth. New Moths members.
So basically we decided to pretend that we're taking on restoration so we could get to this place and set up a headquarters, is what I'm gathering at least. All right, here we go. So construction resources, build. Ah, okay. So unlock character private detective. All right. We need 5 more to wood to make that. See, unlocks another starting deck for all characters. Provides a random consumable at the start of the journey. See, all heroes gain. That's 5, so we can't do any of that right now. Cards. Detective, professor, neutral. This is... interesting. Okay. So we can actually unlock other characters later on. Items. Let's see. Got relics, equipment, grants immunity to loss of sanity. Beginning of the battle, restore 1. This is kind of cool. All right. Guess all we have to do. Oh, okay. So this is cool. So we're going to play as the detective right now, but later on we unlock other characters. We'll be able to play as a cultist, professor, males, females. Dude, look at this. Customize the run. Oh, so it is like that. Okay. See? So just the beginning was different. So infinite fuel. Fuel does not run out. Travel cards like refueling station and fuel related inventory items will not appear during the run. Length of the act. Longer, shorter, standard. Number of enemies, less, standard, more. Okay, this is kind of cool. I like this. All right. So you can pick male, female. Doesn't matter. Let's just do male. Lambert Ferrari, Leroy Thorne, Leroy Woods. So I like to reuse some of these names here. Leroy Lovecraft. Let's do it. All right, aggressive deck, basic attack, mostly attacking cards. All right, so here's our health, sanity, you got fuel, money. Base ability, flash. See, at the end of each scuffle, gain 1 consumable, part of the collector Deerstalker, build storage of level 4 to receive additional relic. All right, let's just jump in. All right, see, 13 cards to play till the boss fight. Skirmish will with beings from other worlds. Stop by the motel. Okay, this is cool. I like this. So it kind of is roguelike-ish. In each turn recovers 2 health. He's got 7 block. I've got 3. I don't know what this little thing is though. Alright, we almost killed it there. Probably should have attacked him though. Armor decay. Got it. He intends takes no damage from bleeding. That's what that is, thick-skinned. His intention is to deal 6 damage to the dog. He intends to block. All I've got is block cards. Let's just play them all, I guess. Grenade deals 7 to all enemies. All right, let's see. Cursed attack. Dog intends to deal 5 damage. He's gonna do that. All right, so I mean, I thought I thought about it a little better. I probably could have done that. What happens when we run out of cards, I wonder? He's gonna attack the dog, so we don't even need to block. Easy. Let's see. What do we want here? Gain 3 strength. Let's see. For each stack of strength obtained, attack damage is increased by 1. Pistol. Let's take the brass knuckles. So what is this? I wonder. We got 36 gold and 8 and 60 of whatever that is. All right, let's see. So we can stop and restore HP. Shadow run, the powerful entity. Let's go for a powerful foe here. Look at this thing. 150, huh? He intends to attack the dog. See the block, curse is applied. He has no block. Apply that. I don't know what his intentions are. Supply vulnerability and then block. He's got bleeding. Lost 1 sanity. It's never good. Oh, the dog's gonna take some damage. Damn. Let's do this. To apply blessings on self. What does dexterity do for him, I wonder? Damn. This isn't going very well. All right. Halfway home. So that card's been exhausted. Ooh. So we've got enough to block most of that. I say we throw another block in there and then we attack him twice. Damn, it's not there. Okay, thought it was. Either way, I think we're gonna kill it. Should be able to kill him here on this next one. Oh yeah. Take him out with the flaming axe. Easy. Pick one relic. Let's say the beginning of each elite foe, recover plus 15. Beginning of each boss battle, recover 20. See, for each block card applied, deal. Ooh. I mean, that one's pretty cool, but this, we use a lot of block. I think that's a good one. Let's see. 25% discount the merchant, gain 50 I don't really know what that does. Oh, that's our level. That's XP, huh? Oh, I guess we get them both. Okay, sweet. So what does this end up taking us to? Block team. To the hero or an ally. Let's go here. So random enemy 4 times. This is tough. Deal 5 damage at the start of the round for 1 turn. Just take double damage. I just like the Tommy gun, so let's do the Tommy gun. Flaming Axe is probably a better choice there, but we're gonna do that. Let's see. Visit the storehouse to buy steel / why does this one have a 2 next to it? Oh, it costs fuel. Oh, okay. I see. How much fuel do we have? So we've got 13 left. So we can go and heal. Let's do this. What happens if we run out of fuel before we get there? So we can still 2 to 5. We can buy 8. Let's do that. An encounter with a character event. You come across 2 suspicious men whose truck broke down in the middle of the road, packed to the brim with suitcases of various sizes and colors. Noticing you, they become slightly nervous given the circumstances. They appear to be smugglers. Stopping beside them, you start a conversation. Relax, guys. I'm not with the police. What interesting things do you have here? The men exchange glances. One of them approaches your car and leans in the window. If you've got the money, you can take a few. Taking your money, the men toss a few suitcases on the ground in front of you. You step closer and peek inside each one. Ooh. Interesting. So I'm thinking, do this, we can get our, do this and heal, and that's still less than that, technically speaking. If we do this, though, we can get some fuel back, and we can heal. Let's do that. There we go. That was interesting. All right, let's do another fight. All right, let's see. They're gonna block 9. He's gonna block 9. I say, come out swinging, and then we decide to use the flaming axe. Dog's gonna attack him. That was interesting. Didn't it say though when we applied block it was going to deal damage? I thought that's what that relic we picked up said. I mean, we can still use all three of these, so let's kill him, get him out of the way. So he intends to attack us. We might need to heal, go back and heal just so our freaking dog can reach bond card. See, I just did that though, and I didn't see it do anything. Grant 3 dexterity, a heal or an ally. Okay, I haven't used any consumables by the way. I need to use these. I'm just saving them for when they're necessary. Pick a card, any card. Let's see, exhaust. Deal 5 damage to a targeted enemy. Apply focus. See, focus. The character status will be the primary target for the next 2 turns. Let's go there. All right, let's upgrade. All of our cards are upgrading here. 2 burning. Nice. I think we should do at least one this way. See, it doesn't tell me how much health my yeah, it does. There it is. It's got 16. Stay overnight. Storage from 5, including allies. So, should have healed my dog too. Okay, I did. Alright, let's see. Visit the Assam to restore insanity insight. We've got 11. We only need, we're on 7, right? We need to get to 14. So we only need like 8 basically. Let's go to the museum. See, search for relics, search for rare notes, receive a high tier card choice. Beginning of a battle, apply 1 random curse. Beginning of a battle, apply aura to the hero aura. So it protects from the status. An equipment slot. Let's do that. I wonder if I have to like click on this in order for it to use that ability. Raw with the hostile local residents. Let's do this first. So we still got 150 gold, which means the merchant will be a good choice. So they intend on attacking me. So let's use block. There we go. Nice and easy, baby. So gonna use this, and then let's go ahead and how do I know? Wait, do I know which one? So he's gonna attack me. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this guy. Get him out of here. Okay. We still got enough block to protect, so that's good. If the attack breaks through the block, a curse is applied. Ooh, yikes. Nice. And he's gonna get all his health back. They're planning on attacking me. Alright, we're rolling now. Let's use Flaming Axe. Easy. Ooh, what's this? Play dead. Repeatable. See, this card is placed X times, where X is the amount of available energy. I don't know what that means. This card is played X times. Gain 3. Okay, I see. I don't know if I really care for that, though. Just like those cards. They cost nothing. What we got here? Applied bleed. Not enough reconsumable spots. I don't know. I might regret that later, but we'll find out. So we've got 188. Let's do this, and then we'll go to the merchant. Alright, so dog intends, he's got 12 block. We can throw this. Wait. Let's do this. Do this. And also that. So he's still got. So we don't know what he's gonna do. Got 10 health back. It's kind of shitty. We're doing so much damage, it's ridiculous. Now he's gonna fucking absolutely gank on him. Alright, we gotta kill him here. equipment. Let's see. Disney Museum upgrade. Got it. Uppercut. Deal 10 damage to a target enemy. Apply weakness. Recover 2 health. That seems kind of shitty. Converts block to charge. I don't want to do that. I like this one. Fill the whole street full of uppercuts. Randomize the energy cost of all cards in the whole deck. Restore 1. I don't care about that. I might regret it later because I feel like once we get to the harder enemies, it's gonna be, you know, it is what it is. But let's go here.
Well, well, well. Look who's here.
Looks like Brain / Joker. After dispatching human, recover health. While visiting the motel, restore that. See, visiting your fueling station, gain +1 consumable. Relics. At the end of battle, 5% discount. Visiting a motel, upgrade 1 card. Are we going to a motel after this? What's this? Lose 4 block. Next round grants 10. That could be a good one, actually. See, this one is gain 6 block to the hero or an ally, gain additional 10 block if target has 35%. I feel like this is a good one, and then I don't know which one I prefer. I feel like this one is kind of interesting. I feel like I want that for sure.
Do you think this will save you?
And then maybe let's do that.
Oh, do you think come again if you don't die?
All right, so let's see. I don't think there's really a reason. Let's just go ahead. I mean, we can do this anyways, right? Let's just refuel. We can go to the museum, then we can heal up at the motel. Work a shift. Receive 1 free consumable. We don't need it. We don't need it. So we work a shift. Yeah, because I want to go to here. Use this with 4. Another 8. Go to the motel. So what does the dog got? Because he was beat up pretty bad. Yeah. Alright. Battle with an elder god. Alright, we've got all our consumables here. Draw 1 random card. Let's see. Give this to him because he's getting his ass beat. Let's do take a swing and then let's punch this one. Alright, and he applied weakness. Alright, so he's gonna take 18 damage on this next one. So let's swing. That, and let's give him block. That helps. Alright, so now we're both going to be in trouble here. Let's do some block here, and then let's fill this whole street full of uppercuts. Alright. That was too cold. Great, I'll fill in my cards. He's gonna... Oh yeah, he's dead on this next one. Most likely. Well, let's go out swinging. Doggo's dead. Might still be able to do this. So we're gonna take 5 damage. Let's do this. He doesn't plan on attacking us. So we could do this. Yep. That should kill him. What? Defeat the Athaquia. Alright. We got a relic. Upgrade 3 cards. Mystics. I feel like these are mixed up. Oh, it says part of the Turban collection. Okay, I see. Gain 15 wood. Add 1 consumable slot. $15 wood is pretty damn good. I would like to upgrade 3 cards, but let's get the wood. It's the wood that makes it good, as they say, right? Beginning of each battle, draw 3 cards. Let's do that. Gain 1 dexterity, gain 1 strength, discard 1 card. Exhaust, gain 1. Let's do that. There it is. There it is. Let's see what we get. Act 2. Wilds. So we don't get to go back to base. So I think after each run, you go back to base. Is that how this works? Do I get my dog back? No, my dog's dead. Irma dead. Oh, and we're going to run out of fuel. I thought it restarted at the end of each act. I guess it doesn't. Let's do that. Let's do this. Ooh. It's an exceptionally dark and cold night as you walk down the road with only dense woods on either side. A few hundred meters ahead, you spot a beam of light on the road. Suddenly, a horrific and putrid odor fills your nose. In the distance, from the direction of the ocean, a very low and ominous rumble, reminiscent of a ship's siren, can be heard. Carefully advancing, you see that the beam of light is coming from the headlight of a car with open windows. The other headlight is shattered. In the light of the headlights, you see 2 bodies lying on the ground. What do? Offer help, check to see if there's anything valuable, attempt to start the car. Environment magnifying glass, and I've got that. Let's investigate. You decide to examine the site of the accident. As you inspect the wounds of the bodies of the deceased, you realize the injuries resemble claw and bite marks more than anything else strange. suddenly, something slimy starts dripping on you from above. From the treetops, your heart begins to race wildly. Slowly, you look up and see dozens of eyes in the treetops. You dash back to your car. What were those creatures? I still don't know what this resource is here. And I have the feeling we shall soon find out. I don't know how long this run's gonna last. I want to go get another relic, but I don't think we've got it in us right now. All right. This. That. And swing on these fools. These guys have fucking 70 health. Nuts. We're gonna take some damage here. Nightmares. That hurts. Yeah, we're dead. We're so dead. We're dead. I mean, that was nuts. That was just nuts. Them guys were doing so much freaking damage. It's ridiculous. Unfortunately, Leroy Lovecraft has died from the sustained injuries. The journey ends here. Fears obtained. Locations passed. Wood gathered. Humans killed. Monsters killed. Okay. Alright. So, do we get to upgrade stuff is the question.
Head, it's good that you're here. We haven't been able to decipher the inscriptions yet. The ancient language specialist insists that these symbols don't resemble any known language. It's a dead language older than Sumerian. That's not all. We were fortunate to discover something very peculiar. Something inside the monolith emits low-frequency pulses in a binary rhythm. The nature of these pulses is completely incomprehensible to us.
Alright, interesting.
Bad news, sir. The new recruit didn't return on time. I sent a search party to assist him. Unfortunately, when the search party found him, it was too late. He was already lifeless. We brought his body here to honor his contribution to our cause and bid him farewell with honors.
Poor soul. After death, his face froze in an inhumane grimace from the horrors he witnessed on his journey. Good folks, please prepare a pyre for the cremation of the unfortunate.
What's happening?
Take cover.
Oh, I wonder if that's from the horrors or the nightmares or whatever that stuff was.
Is it over? I think we have nothing more to fear. I've never seen anything like this before.
Look at the face of the deceased. It's no longer distorted by an inhuman grimace. Perhaps, crazy as it may sound, the monolith absorbed all the horror he experienced.
Brain, your hypothesis is not crazy at all. My father wrote about it in his journals. This artifact consumes the fear and dreadful pain experienced by humans. In return, it provides immense power that can be harnessed. Didn't you just witness that?
Head, we need to study it in more detail before using it. We don't fully understand what we're dealing with.
Brain, look outside at the blood moon. Isn't that a sign? What if the monolith is our only salvation from the cosmic threat looming over this doomed town? What if we have to fight the elders, fight the very gods? Gods whose mere thought drives the most experienced members of our secret society insane.
You can count on me. I'm with you to the end.
All right, this is getting interesting. All right. 2 level, 3 levels, 4. Okay. Nice. So let's see. Exhaust, you gained 13. I can only pick. Oh, so I got these cards. This is cool. Okay, so now we've got all these new cards. Let's see, from now on, you'll be able to access these items on your next travels. What we got here? Enemy is defeated, restore 1. See, I never even used any of that, so. Being hero's turn, draw 1. Adrenaline. Gain 1 energy. Okay. Ability to deal 1 to 12 damage, electric shock. Rusty knife. On damaging enemy, apply poison. I like that. Beginning of battle, gain 30. See, at the beginning of battle, apply spiky to the hero. Each attack on this character deals 2 damage to the attacker. Beginning of the battle, summon a character. Ooh. Summon a character, Dark Young. All right. So this game is, again, without even looking at all the details, this is giving me a lot more than I expected.
This town hides its secrets as if nothing is happening here.
This town feels like an abandoned grave. My people are disappearing and dying one by one, often at the hands of the locals.
As painful as it is to admit, some people are hardly distinguishable from all those strange creatures that Innsmouth and its surroundings are teeming with. This monolith, it gives us power, but it may not be enough.
Ed, the monolith indeed holds great power. We've all seen it, but could it not eventually cause more harm than good?
Yes, it could.
The choice is not always ours, Hand, but the consequences of the choice belong to us.
We need to secure the support of someone local. Without our people among them, we'll keep falling into the traps. Innsmouth reeks of human indifference and treachery. The moment you turn your back on someone, you'll get a knife in it. My informants keep mentioning the weirdo. They claim his influence and connections would be invaluable for the moths. But my people don't exactly know who he is or what he looks like.
The weirdo, you say? Come with me. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Let's take a walk.
Or leave your jewelry here. You're gonna attract some knives.
What are we doing in this filthy bar?
Freeing oneself from darkness can be just as important as finding answers. You said your people don't know what the weirdo looks like. If we can't reach him, maybe he'll want to introduce himself to us.
Bartender, we're not here for a drink. I'm sure your bar is a den for people of questionable reputation. You know who I'm talking about. You're not looking for trouble, are you? Neither are we. So maybe you know where we can find the person we're looking for.
Gentlemen, I'd gladly watch the locals teach 2 wealthy rats some manners, but I don't think you'd enjoy it. Hold your horses. Life here is chaotic enough as it is.
He's right, Hand. True battles often take place not on the streets, but within ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Without your
I skipped some of
interference,
that there.
everything here is already spiraling into the abyss. Better save your strength and accept the harsh reality. Why do you think anyone cares about your problems?
Are you the weirdo?
Who? If anything is weird here, it's 2 obviously non-local gentlemen asking dangerous questions. I'm a policeman. If you don't want to see the morning, go ahead and do whatever you came to do. But I won't lift a finger to stop the fight. You'll just give me more paperwork to fill out.
This dude looks like a weirdo.
Thank you, officer. And forgive my partner. He had a bit too much to drink. We won't cause any more trouble. My name is Mr. Grum. Feel free to drop by Innsmouth Museum sometime. We'll always be happy to see you there. Bartender, treat the officer to the best whiskey on my tab.
Ed, what was that?
Yeah,
Are
that
you
guy
going
looked
to let
like
him
it.
talk to us like that?
We've done what we came for. The weirdo will know where to find us.
Had to have been that guy that was sitting there, right? He had like a green glow to his eyes.
What are you snooping around for in my laboratory, girl? Haven't you been taught that all reckless actions have consequences?
What are you up to here? What is this strange monolith? And who are you people anyway? Some dirty cult?
The discovery of truths better left unknown often makes people regret it. And when you're not ready to accept the truth, it can drive you mad!
What's going on here?
Some snoop broke into my lab, Head. Consider her gone. I'll take care of her.
No, Brain. This miss hasn't done anything wrong. Her thirst for answers led her to us, like a moth to the light. To those like her.
So, who are you people?
All in due time, miss. I will explain everything to you later. If you are ready to walk through the darkness, you can join us. But be careful. Sometimes it's best not to search for the shadows.
Interesting. All right. Do we get to do some upgrades now? I think so. All right, so we can unlock another character. Starting deck for all characters. Provides a random consumable at the start of your journey. Gain max health. That's a yes. Additional insanity. I haven't had to deal with much of that here lately, though. How much wood we got? So we can... So we go here. Let's get the cultist too, right? Alright, so now we can be any of those if we want. Let's look at our deck here. So he's got... Did it add all those other cards too? It did. So what's his deck look like? Okay, so he's got the Tesla coil. Yes. All right. All right. So that's where we're going to end it. That's where we're going to end it for now. I'm going to do another one, though. We're going to do another run, but we're going to do probably the cultist, I think. I want to try the cultist next. But, guys, this has been Menace from the Deep. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. We're going to be playing another run of this. These deck building games, these roguelike, these games where you can do runs, they're so much fun because it just adds to the randomness, the ability to basically build your own character. I don't know. I can't really even explain it. I enjoy these games. I like this premise. This game has an interesting concept and story so far. But again, guys, if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.